Have you ever wondered what happens inside the black box of AI? We rely on it for everything from stock market predictions to medical diagnoses, but how can we truly trust its decisions? What if there was a way to make AI transparent, accountable, and probably fair? Today, we're diving deep into a project that claims to do just that. It's called Trusta.AI, and it's sitting at the explosive intersection of artificial intelligence and the blockchain technology. Could this be the next big AI crypto revolution? Stick around because by the end of this video, you'll understand why everyone is suddenly talking about Trusta.AI. So, what is Trusta.AI really doing? You've probably seen the headlines and the tweets flashing across your screen. The hype is real. Trusta.AI's core mission is to make artificial intelligence accountable through the immutable power of the blockchain. Think of it as a digital notary for AI. Every decision, every piece of data AI processes, and every conclusion it reaches can be recorded, verified, and traced on a decentralized ledger. This isn't just about transparency. It is about creating a verifiable proof of intelligence that ensures AI models are operating ethically and without bias. But the big question remains, can it actually deliver on this monumental promise? Let's break it down. The concept is surprisingly elegant. Trusta.AI is building an AI accountability layer, essentially a layer 2 solution for artificial intelligence. It works by integrating AI auditing, blockchain transparency, and the data proofing into a single, seamless ecosystem. Imagine an AI model making a critical financial decision. With Trusta.AI, you could look back at the entire process on the blockchain, what data it used, what parameters it followed, and how it arrived at its conclusion. This creates an unbreakable chain of trust, which is a game changer for industries like finance, healthcare, and the supply chain management where verifiable truth is everything. This isn't just theory, it's the real, tangible use case that could change everything. Recently, the market has started to notice. You might have seen the charts yourself. Trusta.AI surged over 60% seemingly overnight. So, what happened? This wasn't just random market volatility. The spike was tied to a major announcement about their strategic Web3 partnerships. By teaming up with established DeFi protocols and the Web3 Oracle services, Trusta.AI demonstrated that its technology isn't just a white paper dream. It's being actively integrated into the fabric of the decentralized web. This is what separates promising projects from very hype real-world adoption and a clear path to utility. Now, let's talk about the future. When you look at the Trusta.AI roadmap, it reads like a blueprint for a 1000% growth trajectory. We see major milestones on the horizon, the full launch of the AI validation mainnet, deep integration with decentralized finance platforms, and the development of next-generation Web3 oracles powered by verified AI. Each of these steps isn't just an update, it's a massive value unlock for the entire ecosystem. The question everyone is asking is, are we early, or are we already late to the party? This brings us to the inevitable comparisons. The AI crypto space is heating up, with giants like Chang'e and DeFi leading the charge. So, where does Trusta.AI fit in? While projects like FET focus on creating autonomous economic agents and Chang'e offers a suite of AI-powered tools, Trusta.AI carves out a unique and vital niche, verification and accountability. It's not trying to be the AI, it's trying to be the universal source of truth for all AI. In the battle for 2025, the winner might not be the strongest AI, but the most trusted one. Who's your winner in this race? Of course, with any high-potential project comes the debate. Is it a hidden gem or just hype? You'll see analysts on both sides. One side screams, it's all speculation, while the other sees clear 100 kali potential, pointing to the foundational problem it solves. My take, the long-term value will be determined by adoption. But let's look at a price prediction for 2025. If Trusta.AI successfully delivers on its roadmap and secures key enterprise clients who need AI auditing, we could see a valuation that places it among the top AI crypto projects. The fundamentals are strong, the narrative is compelling, and it's still in its early investor phase. Let's put this into perspective. Many of us remember hearing about Bitcoin when it was just $1. We dismissed it. We thought it was a fad. Every technological era has its game changer, its paradigm shift that redefines the future. In 2010, it was decentralized currency. In 2025, it could very well be decentralized trust for artificial intelligence. If you feel like you missed the boat on the early days of Bitcoin, or even the meteoric rise of companies like OpenAI and the buzz around chat, Trusta, I might just be your second chance to get in on the ground floor of the next great technological leap. So, what are the top 3 reasons Trusta.AI could explode? First, its unique focus on the AI accountability layer solves a multi-trillion-dollar problem. Second, its strategic Web3 partnerships are already creating a network effect. And third, we are still in the early phase, meaning the biggest growth could still be ahead. This is one project that was silent for a while, working behind the scenes, but now it's beginning to shock the market. It's the icon very few saw coming. Until now, this isn't just another token. Trusta.AI represents a fundamental shift in how we will interact with, and more importantly, trust the artificial intelligence that is reshaping our world. It's a project that is truly just getting started. Thank you so much for joining me on this deep dive into Trusta.AI. What are your thoughts? Is this the future? Or is the hype getting ahead of itself? Let me know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this breakdown and want to stay ahead of the curve on the next big crypto trends, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. It helps more than you know. Until next time, stay curious and invest wisely.